Yep, got a new hat. X. Who doesn't love X? As we say on X, we are the media now. Speaking of X, do you know the guy that owns X, a man named Elon Musk, gets 95% negative media? Now, try to get your head around that for a minute. Why does everybody just despise this guy so much? Why would he put himself in such a position to where people push back on wanting to own his cars? People are burning down his dealerships, his automobiles. Basically, they're trying to burn down this man's life. And if you study him closely, as I do, I invest in Tesla. I'm a big fan of everything he does. I'm a big fan of SpaceX. I'm a big fan of Neuralink. I'm a big fan of the Boring Company. I'm obviously a big fan of Starlink. And I'm fully aware that this man is the genius of our time. And what's even more ironic is he's an American genius. Like, we own him. We should be embracing him. We should be celebrating him. We should be putting him up on a pedestal. We should be referring to him as an exceptional American, an exceptional patriot, an exceptional human being. But we don't. Why is that? And I can see the comments already. You know, he's an oligarch, he's a gazillionaire, he doesn't care about anything except money. When people make statements like that, what's really sad to me is they don't realize the last thing he cares about. I want you to hear this again. The last thing he cares about is money. He has never, ever cared about money. From the time he was a child until this morning when he woke up a gazillionaire, he has never, ever, ever cared about money. But I'll tell you who does care about money. The enormous amount of money that's out there making a very, very, very strong, organized effort to destroy him. Because you see, he is going to completely disrupt many industries, not just one industry, many industries. I want you to think about Tesla. Tesla, everybody focuses on Tesla, and it's big. It's enormous. It is going to revolutionize the automobile. It is going to revolutionize the way we see an automobile. The automobile of the future, built by Tesla, by the way, is an office. It's a living space. It's a mode of transportation last. But it will turn out to be one of the cheapest forms of transportation in the history of the world. Tesla are about to launch in June in Austin. They're going to launch Robotaxi. And Robotaxi, you've heard of the Cybercab. That's just a part of it. Robotaxi is actually every Model Y that's out there, and maybe some Model 3s. I personally own a 2022 Model 3. My hardware in this car is hardware 3. It will not be a Robotaxi. The hardware 4s, or the 2024s that came after me, have the capability to become Robotaxis. And basically, what that translates to is these will be driverless cars. Your car, while you're sleeping, will have the ability to go out and make money for you. The real key to the robotaxi and the real disruption that it's going to cost is this mode of transportation is going to reduce the cost of transportation by an enormous amount of money. Like if you think of a Waymo ride at $50, don't quote me on the numbers, but that Tesla ride might be $10, might be $5. Nobody really knows, but I can guarantee you one thing, it's going to be extremely inexpensive. So while you're sleeping, your Tesla will be out there making money for you. And then whatever money it takes in, you will give a percentage of that money back to Tesla. Well, that's fair. I mean, after all, it's costing them hundreds of billions of dollars to build the infrastructure and data centers necessary in order to make this happen. Now, that's just one thing that Tesla is doing. There are many, many more. Their battery storage, their energy storage business is going to be astronomical. It's already ramping up. In Australia, a third of the grid in Australia is backed up by batteries. So basically, if the grid goes down, you have battery power that will last you, I believe, 3 weeks. Now, 3 weeks might not sound like a long time, but if you go back through history, through hurricanes and all kinds of weather events, 3 weeks is pretty good. Many people will be out of power for a week, 10 days, 15 days, 2 weeks. 3 weeks is a long time. But if you have battery backup on your grid, how amazing would that be? Just the other day in Portugal and Spain, they had a power outage. Imagine if they had battery backup. It wouldn't even skip a beat. They would have instant power. Now let's talk about Starlink for a minute. And an AT&T truck, there's a crew actually in my area right now. They're laying cable underground for AT&T. Why? Why are they still doing that? Do you even know how Starlink works? You realize that you can put a disc that's like 12 by 12. I can put it right now in the roof of this car. People are doing this. Look it up. Don't take my word. I can put it on the roof of this car, which is glass, and I can have full connectivity to the internet anywhere I go on the planet. Folks, that's called Starlink. Now, if you sign up for Starlink today, it's $50 a month. The really good service, I think, is $90 a month. But you know what happens? As Elon Musk grows everything, the more people that sign up and the more he produces, he constantly reduces the prices. Teslas, for instance, are no more expensive than any other car right now. And you're looking at me going, yeah, you're full of crap. Nobody can afford a Tesla. You are not paying attention, and you're listening to the wrong media. Anyway, getting back to Starlink, all of the connectivity for the internet in the future, and it's happening right now, I'm talking about we're already in the future, is coming from up there. No need to dig holes in the ground anymore. No need to run cables into your house. Soon, there will be no need even for electric poles. People have no idea what's coming. Now, try to imagine the amount of disruption that Starlink is going to cause to the communications industry. Verizon is gone. AT&T is gone. Comcast is gone. By the way, Comcast owns NBC. And you wonder why you can't get a good story on Elon Musk in the media. He is coming for entire industries. When is the world going to wake up and understand that this man is a patriot? He's not the enemy. He's on our side. And I am on his side. Thanks for watching.